Okay, we ready? Well, this is different. I miss y'all's faces, but that's okay. We're getting ready. We're going to do Monday night class. And so I hope you all are doing well, that you are hanging in there as far as this stay home stuff. It's important now. And just remind yourselves that this too shall pass. We are going to start this class tonight with some breath work. And maybe some of you have felt anxious. Probably all of us have at some point this week. And one of the things I'll be giving you some tips as we go through. This class is going to be a very slow, gentle class. And it's going to be dealing with bringing our nervous system into balance and building resiliency and hoping to calm as well as do some healthy things for our bodies. So let's get started with breath. And as always, we're going to open the class with about 5 minutes of breathing. So you have the option tonight, you can sit like I'm sitting in simple seated, or you are welcome to lie down on your right side. And we've talked about this right side lying down breath work before. When you lie on your right side, it helps the parasympathetic nervous system to open up and the brain to release those nice calming hormones that we need sometimes, and helps to settle your thoughts a little bit. So whatever you choose, get comfortable. If you feel particularly anxious tonight, you can place your left hand on your belly, your right hand on your chest. We're going to close our eyes and we are going to bring the awareness to our breath. First of all, those two questions. Where are you? Here. What time is it? Now. So be here now. Bring awareness to your breath. As you close your eyes, let the breath begin to be just soft and easy, breathing in and out through your nose. As you breathe, notice your breath. And just take a moment to notice how it feels when you inhale and what it feels like when you exhale. The exhalation, if you can concentrate on exhaling right now, not so much trying to breathe deeply, but just letting your exhalation be slow and gentle, very calming, bringing the awareness to what it feels like to breathe. If the day has been difficult, it's time to let it go for a while. Everything that has happened during this day is already part of your past when you started this class. Breathe slowly, in and out through the nose. Bringing some awareness to the body now, so if there's some pain or discomfort, it's okay. Just acknowledge it and give yourself permission to only do what you can do in this class tonight. Take about 5 more normal breaths, just breathing. And now let's breathe deeper. Take a deeper breath in and then exhale slowly. And then another breath in and exhale slow. And then one more deeper breath now. Exhale slow. And then we'll take a couple of normal breaths and open our eyes. And if you happen to have your eyes open during breath work, you just met Hook. You know, we have dogs. Hook is deaf, so he may choose to do yoga tonight with us. And if he does, he's not very good, but give him the benefit of the doubt. So let's start with lotus flow and bring some oxygen into our bodies. Bring some oxygen into our lungs. Bring the hands together in front of the chest. Inhale and take the hands upward. Exhale and open. Slow and easy. Inhale up. Exhale and open. 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 Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale and open. Remembering to do what your body will allow you to do tonight. Don't push it. Don't force it. We'll take the left hand down on the floor and bring the right arm up, and we'll stretch and reach and breathe. And if you want to, we'll gently stretch over a bit more. Listen to your body. And then we'll bring that right arm down. Take the left arm up, stretching, reaching, breathing. And then gently over to right and breathe. And then we'll slowly bring that hand down. Take a breath. Check in with your body. See how things are going. Bring your left hand to the right knee. Let your right hand rest by your hip. As you take a breath, if you can lift your chest, lift the chest, and then just do an easy, soft twist to your right. Remember to breathe. Soft and easy breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Another breath. And then we're going to slowly turn to the other side and breathe. I bet you all are wishing that you could see Rick, but he's having to run the camera. He says hello. Say hello, Rick.
Hello, everybody.
Breathe. By the way, welcome to our house. One more breath. And then we'll come back to the center. So let's release some tension in the shoulders and neck, and then we'll move on down into hands and knees if you can, and you know we'll modify if you need modification. So breathe and just pull the shoulders up toward the ears. Oh, and then as you exhale, pull the shoulders down as far away from the ears as you can. And then inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take a breath. And before we move to hands and knees, let's stretch the legs out for a moment. Extend your legs. Keep them about feet about hip distance apart. If you need support, you can use your hands. If not, take a breath, lift the chest, And while we're in staff, let's take 4 or 5 more breaths, beginning to bring some work and activate the core. Breathe slowly. Take a breath. That feels pretty good, doesn't it? So we'll go ahead and move into butterfly while we're here. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees open. Be happy. We're all here in spirit, even though we can't see each other. We are here together. Take some breaths. And then maybe if you want to, lift the chest, pull the heart forward, look down at the floor, take a few more breaths. Another breath, and we gently bring the body up. Let's move to hands and knees. And those of you who always do cow-cat seated or in a chair, you know what to do next. So we're moving into cow pose first. So we'll breathe and lift the face. And then as we exhale, we'll round the back. And then inhale and lift. Exhale and round. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round. And now we're going to go to cow pose, and this time we'll add some variation. Open your knees and go from cow to child. Take a couple of breaths. We'll let the back stretch for a moment. And then we'll inhale and come back up into cow. And then we'll exhale and move back to child. And then we'll inhale back to cow. And then exhale to child. And then this time take 5 breaths in child pose. Feel the back stretch. Let the hips relax. Child pose is another pose that's very good when you feel anxious. We'll take a breath, and we're slowly coming up, and we're going to work our way into downward facing dog. So the hands extend. They're nice and strong, shoulders distance apart, knees hip distance. Take a breath, come up on your toes. As you breathe, begin to let the hips go back, the shoulders go back, the face comes forward. Looking at your feet, breathing, being strong. And then we begin to walk the hands slowly back toward the feet. The knees are bent. We're in a bent knee forward fold. Take a breath, bring your hands to the tops of your thighs and begin to round your back up like a cat. And then slowly come up. Come into mountain pose. Take a breath, spread your toes, wiggle them if they need to be wiggled. Soften your knees. Breathe. Remember, this is where we find our strength. Mountain is where we begin to ground ourselves. We are stronger than we think. Don't forget to breathe. We'll take another breath now and bring the hands up. We move to moon pose or Chandranasana. And we're reaching all the way up to the moon. Big, big stretch. And then gently over. And then another gentle stretch. And then going all the way back up. Opening slowly, breathing. take a breath. I'm coming closer to the front of my mat, and we are going to begin to work on balancing the nervous system, building some resiliency. So we come back into mountain. We take a couple of breaths, being strong, reminding ourselves of our strength and our calmness. Now we take a big step back with the left foot. And remember, everybody's stance is different as far as the step distance. So if you feel wobbly, and maybe you do to this evening, then just bring your feet closer together. Bend the right knee, and we'll make sure that that right knee is lined up over the right ankle, not pushing that knee forward. Breathing, and now let's start on this balance of the nervous system. We take a breath and we lift the left arm up. If it puts too much stress on the shoulders, you can always open up a little wider if you need to. But take slow, easy breaths. This is also wonderful balance work as well. Breathing. Another breath, gently bring that left arm down. Take a breath, check in with your bodies. We'll take another breath now and slowly lift that right arm up, remembering to breathe. Feeling grounded and strong, calm. Keep breathing. Gently bring that right arm down. Take a breath. See how things feel. And then let's take a breath, and we're coming into that warrior one or that Virabhadrasana one, and we are breathing. Keep breathing. We're going to take a breath and straighten the front leg, the right leg. Lift up. Let's see if we can find our version of pyramid, pulling the heart forward, taking some breaths. And then we'll breathe. We'll bring the hands slowly back up, bending the knee, coming back. Ooh, balance is not good today, Gilda. And breathe slowly. Take a breath. Bring the hands down in front of the chest. Stand strong. Keep the stance strong and gently turn your belly and your chest to your left. Open the arms wide, shoulder height. Turn your face slowly to the right. And tonight, turn your palm upward for gratitude. And I want you to think of one thing you're grateful for. Keep the back of the neck soft. Breathe. Bring that left hand down the back of the left leg. Take the right arm up. We just found reverse. You can look straight ahead, or you can look up at the sky, whatever feels good. And remember to breathe. Take a breath, gently bring that right hand down. Step forward. We're back in mountain. Take 2 or 3 breaths now. That's important. Let your body take a few moments to figure out just exactly what you did. Breathe. Make sure you feel okay. The body's working. And now we're going to take a big step back with the right foot. Gently bend that left knee. We can see the toes. As we breathe, we are going to lift the left arm up. Keep breathing. Slowly bring it down. Take a breath. And then we'll breathe and lift the right arm up. Keep breathing. We'll slowly bring that right arm down. Take a breath. Now breathe and bring both arms up for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Feel your strength. Feel that grounding. Let the neck be soft. Don't tighten or tense up. Remember to breathe. Now gently stretch the left leg. Lift both hands up. Let's come into that pyramid wherever it might be for us tonight. Come forward leading with a heart and breathe. Take a breath, bend that knee. Gently come back into your warrior. Keep breathing. We'll bring the hands to prayer. Keep that stance strong. You're stronger than what you think. Gently turn to your right. Open your arms wide. Turn your face to your left. Turn your palms upward. Think of one thing to be grateful for. The right hand goes down, the left arm comes up. We breathe. Another breath, step forward back into mountain. Breathe, bring awareness to your body. Take a few moments to let the body and the brain kind of come together and figure out what just took place. We get ready for a little balance work. So the first thing we're going to do is bring the awareness to the body. Make sure the weight is equally distributed. Rick is telling me to back up so you all can see me, sorry. And the first thing we're going to do is just a variation of tree. And it's using tree as a very simple balance. So first thing, take your left foot back and just place your big toe behind you. Try to keep the body alignment looking ahead. Now spread your branches, and then as you breathe, shift your weight completely to your right leg if you can, or if you need to hold on. Well, I can hold on to my fireplace if I need to, but you know, you can hold on to furniture. And then lift that left foot up and breathe. And then take a breath and bring it down. Come back into mountain, take some breaths. Check in with your bodies. Right foot goes behind you. That big toe anchors you. Take a breath, let the weight of the body begin to shift into your left leg now. Open your branches, and if you want to, just lift that right foot up. A little variation on tree. Keep breathing. Take a breath and bring it down. Come back into mountain. You all rocked it then. Take a breath. I know you did. Breathe slowly. We're moving into chair for just a moment, or powerful pose. So the hands come in front of the chest. We breathe in as we exhale. We let the hips go back. Remember, you don't want to push the knees forward. Keep everything in alignment. Pull that belly button back to your spine. Breathe slowly. We'll extend the arms now to Thunderbolt. Keep the neck and the shoulders relaxed. Belly button still, pull to the back. Breathe. Take a breath. Bring your hands to the top of your thighs. Slowly bend your knees. Slowly, slowly we're bending and we're coming down on the floor. We are coming. Rick, can I come all the way down? You want to check this and make sure? All right, let's do just a couple of baby cobras. Feet are hip distance apart. Arms close to the body. We'll start out by just inhale and lift the face, looking straight ahead. Keep the neck and the throat soft. Breathing. And then we'll take a breath and bring the face forward. Continuing with those little baby cobras, we just inhale and lift up, keeping the pubic bone on the floor, neck and throat soft, looking straight ahead, paying attention to the back. If it hurts, don't do it. Go to child pose. We'll bring the hands beside us. All we're going to do is move into half plank today. Breathe. Soft, easy breath. Building some strength in the upper body. And we'll take a breath and push back to child. And then slowly bring the body up. Very, very gently. I hope you all are enjoying this class. Take a breath. Bring your left hand over the top of your head to your right ear. Gently pull the top of the head over toward your left. Breathing. Letting go of all the tension and stress. Hook is snoring. Breathe, bring your head up. Take your right hand over to your ear. Let's go over to the right and breathe. Let go of all that tension and stress. Take a breath and gently come up. Let's go to the good stuff now. You guys can take a nap and you don't even have to drive home tonight. You can just fall asleep. So lie down, pull your knees to your chest. Take 5 more breaths. Now we'll slowly bring the feet to the floor. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. We're coming into cobbler's pose or reclining butterfly. Take some breaths, just breathing. Letting go of all the tension. Bring the knees back together. Let's finish up with dead bug. Take the feet and the legs up first. Then the arms and the hands. Breathe slowly. You know, if this doesn't work, you can always bring your knees to your chest. Take 5 more breaths. Keep the shoulders open, chest open. Breathing. Life is good. It is time for you all to get comfortable. Get your blankets, a chair if you need to put your feet up in the chair. Just get comfy, cozy. And it's Time for Savasana, time for the good stuff. Close your eyes. Let the breath begin to be really soft and easy now. As you're breathing, maybe you need to shift a little bit, move the hips, move the shoulders, roll the head if you need to, but get comfortable. Start to bring awareness to your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Notice how it feels when you inhale. What it feels like to exhale. And know that every breath you're pulling into your body is healing energy. Give yourselves permission to rest. As you breathe, let the chest open, the shoulders relax, and let the softness begin spreading throughout the body. Now let's take awareness down to your toes. And as you breathe, think about the breath just coming all the way down to the tips of your toes. And then as you exhale, that breath comes all the way back up and down to the body. So the toes begin to relax. And that softness, that relaxation, that awareness is moving through your feet. And that awareness comes into your calves, your knees, your thighs. And as you breathe, you can feel that relaxation, that letting go of stress coming throughout the feet and the legs. We take another breath, and this time we're aware of the hips. We let that awareness start to spread. And it spreads through your lower back, maybe all the way up through your back. Now you're letting go of tension, you're letting go of stress, you're letting go of worry. We bring that awareness now to the belly, and as we breathe, we feel the belly begin to soften, and maybe you become so aware of your belly and your digestive tract that you notice the food digesting from dinner this evening or even from lunch. You take a breath. Now you bring all that awareness to all the organs in the body. Awareness to the liver or the gallbladder. And we bring that awareness moving upward to your chest, and we feel the chest open. We let the lungs begin to rest, and the awareness comes to your heart, and maybe you can even feel your heartbeat. We let the awareness spread through the shoulders. The shoulders relax. The awareness goes down the arms, spreading all the way through your hands to the tips of your fingers. And you take a breath. We breathe that soft, easy breath. And then the softness comes into your neck, your throat, and your jaw. And we let go of all the tension, all the stress. We let go of all the fear. The softness spreads to the mouth and moves through the skin and the muscles on your face. The eyes begin to rest. The eyelids, the eyelashes. The forehead softens, and then the scalp. And as you breathe, you feel the relaxation moving throughout the body, from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes. You take another breath, and now you feel the skin begin to soften and relax everywhere. Maybe you feel your legs resting on your mat. You're aware of that, but you're aware of everything softening. And then you become aware of the muscles getting soft and heavy. You become aware of the bones in your body resting. You take another breath, and every cell in your body releases all the tension, all the stress, all the fear. And all you have to do is breathe. Take a few moments to go to your place, that place where only you go, where there is peace and you feel safe. You let the peace wrap around you like a blanket, letting go of all the fear and stress. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. We take a deeper breath and we begin to bring ourselves back to wherever you are at home. And we remind ourselves we bring our peace with us and we can keep it throughout the night. When you take another breath, you can roll over on your right side slowly. Just take your time. A few more breaths. When you're ready, you can wiggle and stretch and begin to open your eyes. Slowly begin to sit up. And even though Hook is deaf, he has fallen asleep during Savasana and is snoring. Thank y'all for this first class. Stay safe, stay well. We will get through this together, and before you guys know it, we're going to be back down at the community center, laughing and giggling. I love you all. Namaste. Thank y'all.